Hey guys, welcome to my very first video of the chess opening playing. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit about the Sicilian defense, which is a very great defense for the black, as we know that white usually plays e4 as their opening like this, and then white have different choices like e5 or d6 or e6 or knight to f6 or knight to c6. But today I'm going to talk about a little bit different, that is to go to c5, because this move can definitely help the black to control the center of the chessboard, not only to move their e pawns and d pawns, but instead they can use the c pawns to exchange the d pawns directly to help to improve the control of the center by the black. So let's see the basic structure of the Sicilian defense. So e4 and c5, and then knight will go to f3 to control this point. And then black will also control the d4 by playing knight to c6. And then white gonna control the center more efficiently, could go to d5 to exchange the pawns. And then the c pawns will exchange d5, d4, and then the white will exchange by the knight. So this is a very basic form of the Sicilian defense. It's very similar to like the Italian opening or the other openings. So today I'm just gonna talk about the basic structures. After this, the black will play knight to f6 to capture this pawn, and knight will go to d3 to protect it. And now actually the black has many variations. One of them is to go to queen to b6, but I'm not gonna talk about today. And one option is to go to a6 to protect, to control the b5 square in order not to let the white knight to come here. And one more variation is to go to this from e7 to e5 to capture the white knight here. And another option is to go to g6, which is the dragon option that I'm gonna talk about later, maybe in the next video. So today I'm gonna just talk about to go to e5 to capture this knight. So right now the knight have different variations also. So we can see that very easily that knight have four variations. One is go to there, f5, and going back, f3, and one is going to b3, and one is going to b5. So I think almost nobody wanna go to f3 because this is just useless, and it will let the black to get more moves. And so today I'm just gonna introduce the movement right here to knight d5. So in order to control the square of d6. So obviously the black will not let the knight to come here because this is so dangerous and just attack the king right there. So the d6 movement is very defensive. So in order to control this, because the black bishop and the black queen are just protected, and just white has queen and knight to attack, but there's no chance to capture this point. So after that, the white will use this bishop to go to g5 to pin this line strictly, because the knight cannot move in anywhere, as the queen will lose. So what to do for black is just go to b7, to go to e7 to protect the queen, and then let the queen to go to b6 for a5. So that's it. And this is the basic form for this line. And then we have many variations. For instance, we can go to bishop to d3 or e2, and then the knight will come here. The pawn will come here to capture the knight. The only option for the knight right now is to go back to a3. And right now we have a very aggressive movement that is called b5, because we'll capture this two knight in the next one move. So in order to protect these two knights, one of the very clever move for white is just to exchange this knight with bishop. And then one option is to capture this in order to go to f5 to exchange this pawn, and one option is just to bishop to f6. So now the white knight will come here to still capture the center of the chessboard, and then the bishop will going back or just stay here, or just castle. So this is a very basic form for this Sicilian defense, and after that, it seems like a very see this evaluation profile. It seems like a very casual or very calm variations right now because the blue and red are just the same like before. So, and I think not next the white will just go to castle and then go to bishop to b7 to just express every pieces on the chessboard to just open the whole openings, and maybe c4 and then capture it and recapture. So let's see uh, the variations here or the evaluations by the engines right now. So it's like the 0.12. It's very similar. So it's gonna be the middle game, and then we will just see how the white and black will react for this. Because right now we can see this is bishop is controlling this line very well, and we have a white have a knight. White has a knight to control the square in a very aggressive way. So the queens that do not move haven't moved yet, and then the queen will go to f3 to control this point, or g4 to control this line, and the just and the black queen will go to c8 to protect this. So it's a very aggressive point later because there's the open line there. The the rook can go to c1 or the rook can go to c8, which is very aggressive to each other. The knight maybe can go to e7 to exchange this and have a much better status of position as a g6 and then go to g4, f4. So it has so many variations by the Sicilian defense, as we can see the c pawn right there and exchange the d4 pawns right here. It's very great for black, and they have the and also they've got double bishops, but the white has only double knights. That we will discuss about the double knights or double bishops later to see their own advantages in the chess openings. So I think you guys just learned about this video, and hope I can see you in the next video.